Welcome to the land of history, exploring World War I, short version. Please like, share, and subscribe to support us on this journey. A century ago, a war ended that had an unprecedented scale and intensity, involving over 60 million soldiers worldwide. This video revisits the causes, events, and aftermath of World War I. To understand the war's roots, we start in 1871 with the Franco-German conflict between the French Empire and the North German Confederation, allied with southern German states. After half a year of battle, France is defeated, and the victors unite as the German Empire. Alsace and Moselle are annexed, angering France. Germany then rapidly develops its economy and industry. Germany forms alliances, first with Austro-Hungary and later with Italy, which resents France's colonization of Tunisia. Together they create the Triple Alliance. Germany, growing powerful, begins claiming African colonies. Meanwhile, France allies with Russia and secretly signs a non-aggression pact with Italy, avoiding a two-front war. The British, alarmed by Germany's military and naval rise, break from isolation and join France and Russia to form the Triple Entente. In the Balkans, Austro-Hungary annexes Bosnia and Herzegovina, upsetting Serbia, which dreams of uniting South Slavs. Russia supports Serbia diplomatically. On June 29, 1914, a Bosnian-Serbian nationalist assassinates the Austro-Hungarian heir and his wife in Sarajevo. Austria-Hungary blames Serbia and, despite Russian warnings, declares war. Within days, the conflict spreads across the Triple Entente and Triple Alliance except Italy, which stays neutral for now. Germany aims to defeat France by attacking from the north, invading neutral Luxembourg and Belgium. French, British, and Belgian troops retreat, and the French government moves to Bordeaux fearing Paris's fall. But Germany diverts to encircle French forces, which counterattack from Paris's army, pushing Germans north, ending the Schlieffen Plan. Germany then targets key ports to cut British supplies. The weak Belgian army falls quickly, but flooding the Yser Plains halts the Germans. Trench lines stretch 700 kilometers from the North Sea to Switzerland. With the Western Front stable, Germany sends troops east against a Russian offensive, pressuring Austro-Hungary. The Ottoman Empire reluctantly joins Germany, opening fronts in the Caucasus, Sinai against British-controlled Egypt aiming for the Suez Canal, and in Kuwait over oil. Britain backs an Arab revolt, promising independence. Italy joins the war against Austro-Hungary seeking land gains. Japan attacks German Pacific and Chinese colonies. In Africa, Allied forces seize German colonies. Colonized peoples fight too. France mobilizes 800,000, many to Europe. Britain raises 2.7 million from dominions, mostly India. Bulgaria joins the Central Powers to expand territorially, attacking Serbia. Germany pioneers aerial bombing with Zeppelins on London and Paris, and planes engage in dogfights. Submarine warfare targets British waters, sinking many ships. Both sides use poisonous gas in trenches, causing heavy casualties. Despite attempts, the stalemate endures at terrible human cost. Life in trenches is brutal. Mud, vermin, rotting corpses test soldiers' endurance. French mutinies erupt but are quelled. Germany intensifies submarine attacks on Atlantic commercial vessels to weaken Britain. War exhaustion hits Russia hard, with 1.7 million military deaths. Morale plunges, sparking revolutions that topple the Tsarist regime. The US, hit by blockades, joins the Allies. The Bolshevik Revolution leads Russia to cease hostilities. Germany shifts forces west, breaks through trenches near Paris, bombards the city, but advances too far south. French counterattack shatters German defenses, forcing a retreat. The Allies gain ground everywhere. Mutinies and revolution shake Germany, forcing the emperor's abdication and an armistice that ends the Great War, which caused over 18 million deaths. On June 28, 1919, the Treaty of Versailles is signed without Germany's presence. Germany and allies bear sole blame for the war and pay heavy reparations. Austro-Hungary and Ottoman empires dissolve, replaced by new nations or colonies. Germany is humiliated, its army disbanded, colonies divided, and 15% of territory ceded to neighbors. Yet its industry survives unscathed as no battles were fought on German soil. This deep humiliation fosters a desire for revenge in Germany. What do you think were the main causes that led to the outbreak of World War I? How might history have changed if some alliances or events had been different? Please share your thoughts below. Thank you for watching.